Yo, welcome back. Live from Atlanta, Georgia. Is the 6th of May, 2014. My name is Charlie Maverick. This is the MavCast Morning Show. Ho.
Relax yourself, let your conscience be free. You now rolling with the dude named MAV. Relax yourself, let your conscience free. You now rolling with the dude named MAV. Relax yourself, let your conscience free. You now rolling with the dude named MAV. Relax yourself, let your conscience be free. You now rolling with the dude named MAV.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to the MavCast Morning Show for Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2014. Hope you enjoyed your Cinco de Mayo. If you didn't watch yesterday's show, please watch that. Get caught up. Good stuff about Twitter. Back today, we have a little silly type topic today to, kind of get you in the groove of the week because you made it through Monday. Monday went by fast, and you kind of have a false sense of hope that Tuesday's going to be good too. But just in case it's not, we're going to help you get through the day. That's what we're here for. The MavCast is here to help you get through your week. If you did not know that by now, but if you did, then great, and thank you for continuing to listen. So I got Marvin Hodges back on the show, and we're going to talk about what you should not do in public. First of all, let me make sure I unmute Marvin so he can talk. What's up, homeboy?
The hell is up, man?
Chilling, man. How was your Monday? How was your Cinco de Mayo?
Really effing hard.
Oh, man. So what's going
I
on your
couldn't. I
Cinco de
couldn't
Mayo?
get no drinks.
Yeah.
I couldn't get any Spanish tacos,
Oh, man.
and I couldn't get any dirty Mexican drinks.
Oh, God. Racism already.
It's not racist. That's what it's called. It's just pickle juice and
Yeah.
tequila. I keep telling you that.
Hey, look. That's not universal knowledge. I just can't remember that. I mean, I hear
Try it.
dirty Mexican, and I'm like,
It's
you
really
gotta be
good.
doing a Donald Sterling, right?
No, no.
Oh,
I
cool.
told you about saying that name to me.
Man, that triggers something, doesn't it? I'm
Musa.
so sorry. I'm so sorry. So I'm glad you made it through your subpar Cinco de Mayo. I went to
Crap de
Moe's.
Mayo.
Hey man, I went to Moe's yesterday, 'cause they had free guacamole, and I swear to God,
Nasty.
they put some in my guacamole 'cause I was going full the rest of the day. I was, you thought I, you thought I took a sniff of cocaine. Not that I would know about that.
I think you do. I think you do. But
I don't
okay.
know about that. No, I
First
really.
off, guacamole is disgusting. Mo
What?
Mo's is disgusting, but we
What?
we shall continue.
What? Hey, homewrecker on wheat with tofu,
I don't
boss.
listen. You just said a bunch of crap that just does not even sound like it should be real words.
So are you a Chipotle fan instead?
Nope, I don't deal with all that craziness. Okay.
So you go to the authentic Mexican spots?
Listen, I've had Mexican twice in my life. Okay. Yesterday
Diff-
would have made third.
Oh, so you don't like Mexican really?
That's okay. I mean,
It's just not
yeah,
something you crave.
not really.
Ah, I can understand that. I remember the first time I had a real burrito because growing up, growing up, used to go to Taco Bell and I didn't know any
hmm
better. But when I had my first burrito, holy crap! I'm
I'm
like,
I'm not a fan of those things.
huh?
I'm not a fan of those things.
The burritos?
Correct.
Ah, how about
It's
the chimichanga, the shrimp chimichanga?
Listen, you know what? See, that just sounds like a disease. Why would I want that? A
It is
chimichanga?
delicious.
Listen,
Oh man,
that sounds like something you just should not be eating.
look, if it is something that I should not be eating, uh, for that moment in time, I am so happy.
I bet
Feel
you
like
pay
crap
for it
afterwards
later.
though.
I bet
Yeah.
you pay for it after out your butthole, don't you?
It
Uh,
did set fire to my exit. Yes, it did.
there you go. Fire in the hole.
And yesterday was won't get into that.
Please,
Um,
please don't.
burrito was good. You know, just don't eat tofu when you're at work because you
See,
know.
that just sounds disgusting.
I mean, tofu
Tofu.
was
It
good,
sounds
but
like something you found in between somebody's toes. Not eating it.
you
I
know
know
what?
what it is, but I'm
You
not
know
eating
what?
it.
I swear to Bob, that's what I thought when I first heard of it. Like tofu. So,
It's like something some Chinese was picking out his toes and created.
yo, you remember Double Dare when they had the
Awesome show.
Bigfoot with the green stuff in it?
Awesome show.
I
That's
was a little
tofu.
kid. I thought that
That's
was tofu when
tofu.
I was a little kid, man. I swear.
Exactly.
I wasn't slow. I mean, just put two and two together without seeing what little kid sees tofu
Mm-hmm.
and knows what tofu is, unless you're like just been sheltered extremely, and or if you grew up in Asian culture. I mean, that's fine, but you know, I didn't grow up in Asian culture. I saw tofu, I saw Double Dare, and I'm like, that is tofu.
I grew up in an Asian culture.
Little China or Chinatown in New York.
Now, Chinese restaurant on every block.
Man, mine didn't even have tofu though, because you know, first I grew up in the South, and all we had was buffets and oh man, you remember when they used to spray MSGs on everything?
I really sure the hell do not. I know
Nah,
what
nah,
kind of
you
thing how
remember?
craziness y'all live down here. They just didn't
Nah.
tell us about it in New York.
Yeah, they didn't tell you about it, but you noticed that Chinese food has tasted somewhat different nowadays?
I will say that. On a note where speaking about Asian people, I would like to sleep with an Asian woman. I heard that their stuff is slanted, and I need to know if that's true.
What the hell, man?
So, I heard, their eyes are slanted, so they have slanted stuff.
Oh man. All right, so that's great. I hope you succeed at that venture.
And I'd like to give you a personal shout out. I have now stocked up on Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You're welcome.
Publix did have the buy one get one free.
Yeah, man. Hey, I got 2 boxes. You know what?
You went two. That's it.
Yes, that's it. And one is gone already, right?
I got news for you. I stocked at 3 different Publix,
Oh, what?
and I got the limit.
So how was the limit? 3 or 6 boxes?
They hooked me up. They let me get 4.
Oh, they let you get 4 boxes, so you can only get four? Or
Well, no, that's not including the buy one get one free. So you get 4 boxes. So you get a free one for all 4.
I didn't know that. So I could.
General Mills, you can still send me some free boxes. Thank you. That's my plug. Let's continue with the show now.
I'm not gonna hit on your plug anymore, cause
Yeah, I know.
we're kind of gonna unite on that effort.
Yeah. Now you want to
Yeah.
jump the bandwagon? Okay. No. It's
Hey,
all for me.
look, I just been reminded by tasting Cinnamon Toast Crunch that look, I get almond milk, right? I had almond milk for some reason in my refrigerator, and Cinnamon Toast Crunch even makes almond milk taste fabulous.
And now you want to join the bandwagon? Y'all hear this, viewers? He
As
wants to
much as
curse me for talking about Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Now he
yeah,
wants
man.
to join. Now he wants to join the coalition of the cinnamon.
I used to like Fruit Loops and Apple Jacks more, but you know they changed that, and it doesn't even change the color of the milk anymore. So what am I doing with my life? Why does cereal cost so much? But you know we're supposed to be on the other topic. Why does cereal still cost this much? It pisses me off. Why does a box of cereal that has been made the same way for 100 years cost almost $4?
You better get you some coupons.
You know what? I don't buy cereal unless it's buy one get one. I swear to Bob, I don't. I do not do it. I'm not gonna get anally raped by General Mills or Kellogg's because you feel that. I mean, I know it's supply and demand, and kids love it, and you just wanna you just wanna like kill the bank funds of all adults that have kids because they have to get cereal for their kids. And then you want to say you're putting whole grain in it. Does that substantiate the freaking price tag? No, it doesn't. Whole grain with a whole bunch of sugar kicked in it. So why the hell you putting whole grain? Like it's supposed to make it better. Oh yeah, we put whole grain on it so you know they won't die any quicker. But then you put a whole bunch of sugar behind it, so it kind of negates the fact that you put whole grain. Uh, Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just feel that way.
You're always angry at stuff, so yeah.
I find
Piss
a
me
way,
off.
right?
Doesn't bother me.
So let's talk about what you should not do in public. Now I know you got a long list, and I got a list right here. You want to
Yeah.
go first?
No, I'll let you go first.
So this is the most frequent thing that I see. And I just want to let you know that when I do this, I'm not digging in my nose. I make sure the snot doesn't roll out of my nose because I have allergies, and you don't see a line of snot right here. You know, not so much
Roscoe.
right here. But people tend to, I guess, forget where they're at in public and go to work digging straight up their nose
If
and
they
not even
looking
care
for
that
gold,
anybody's around them.
they searching for the Loch Ness monster up their nose.
They're going to the California Gold Rush again. I mean, especially in traffic. You look to the right, you might see. You remember that episode? You probably didn't watch Seinfeld, but there was a whole episode of Seinfeld where Jerry Seinfeld was trying to holler at this girl, and she happened to see him in traffic, and he was scratching his nose, the other side of the nose, and it looked like he was just going to work in
Ah,
there.
ah.
so, so that's one of the cardinal sins you don't do in public is dig in your
I
nose.
will agree with that.
That is disgusting. I mean, and the people that dig in their nose, like the finger that I use to wipe my nose to make sure. I mean, I only do this at home, but the people that use their finger to wipe their nose are the same. Like I'm right-handed, so I will never wipe my nose with my index finger on my shaking hand,
Only
and
when you
shake
hate
it.
somebody. Only when you hate somebody.
Only when he. Oh, matter of fact, if I hate somebody, I'm going. What's that? You
Give
know?
them, give them the salty pretzel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically, what? Salty. Never heard these terminologies that you're
I'm
using.
gonna need you to watch a movie, a great movie called Mallrats.
Hmm.
So the gentleman in there, he gets a I'm sorry, it's a chocolate cover salty pretzel. He
Ugh.
he like rubs his butt. And he
Oh,
has it. And
yeah.
yeah, he shares the pretzel in his hand with somebody. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty
So
interesting.
that
Good movie.
so that goes along with the other thing that I had of, two things at the top of my list was don't dig in your nose and don't scratch your ass in
And
public.
they've got to touch every damn thing in public.
You ever seen anybody just like they look around and in public someone's always watching. The satellites
Mm.
or somebody is somewhere watching and they are disgusted. Especially in the city, they're looking out the window out of their apartment and they look down and they're like, "Oh my God, they're digging in their ass again." And they are just going to work. I mean, going to work. Like I mean,
I hate when they do it
you're trying
by
to
some
push back
damn
into prairie
food.
dog or something. I don't know.
I hate when they do it by some food.
Oh man, yeah. You know, I could only assume what happens in a restaurant kitchen
Please
about.
don't do that. I eat
Oh
out.
man, I do too, man. But I mean, that's why you got to pray over your food, religious or not. You got to say something to cover yourself.
Ridiculousness.
So you got something?
I do.
Go ahead. I'm gonna regret this.
This one drives the hell. It drives me so damn crazy. If you have a goddamn phone, please, for the love of me and everybody around you, turn your damn speaker phone off. Stop
Exactly.
holding it to your head like it's a Nextel and you're talking. It's not a goddamn Nextel. I seem to notice this is a big popular thing with the light skinned people. Again, as Charlemagne the God says, these waffle colored Negroes seem to really enjoy doing that.
I tend to see the ones that the females that go to the store with the hair rag still on and uh, the the flip flops that you should only wear to like the beach in a shower, like in a communal shower, and they wear those flip flops out and they drag their feet and you hear them walking, and it's always in Walmart. That's why I don't go to Walmart anymore. And for some reason, they feel that holding the phone like regular to your face and talking on the phone is not good enough. They feel that, I mean, like it's gonna make a difference. They're holding the phone like this, and hey, yeah, so I'm gonna be over there tomorrow, and then they have them on speakerphone, like you said, and then we hear the entire conversation, and it's never about anything that we're interested in hearing.
Sure the hell is. I mean, at least listen to something good.
Yeah, let me hear some gossip about like, oh, I don't know.
How you? I mean, I
I
like to
mean,
hear how you was out there tossing salad last night. That'd be nice to hear about.
I'm sure you would like to hear that.
I mean, not that I do it or anything, but I mean, if you're doing it, you're a pretty interesting person. 'Cause, you know, you got, you know, if you're a guy, you got some some little balls of crap under your beard and stuff. I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, you wouldn't have that problem because you know, you used to have a perm beard, so you'd probably just fly right out of your perm beard. But that's cool.
To clarify this, I had permed hair, but my beard, I did this all the time, and did this all the time, and when you do that, your hair on your beard becomes straight because you molded it. I, who would put perm relaxer on their chin hair? I like,
You
no, I would not
walking
do
around, you walking around here. All you have to do is dye it white. You just walk around here looking like Time.
Nah, you're an asshole.
Talk about bring me my fish heads.
Oh man. Hey, you know another thing that pisses me off
What
about
might that be?
like, and of course I never want to see anyone do this in public ever, ever. In this oh, so walking down the street. I know you felt this sensation before, okay? So you're walking down the
Like
street.
whip out my penis
No,
all the time.
well, it has something to do with that area. So you're walking down the street, and all of a sudden, something is really uncomfortable in your junk region, and you feel the need, like something odd happens. Like it doesn't happen every day, but for some reason, at the wrong time, something gets caught or twisted, and you are really uncomfortable, and you have to readjust. That's why they have public bathrooms, not so you can take a dunk or pee, so you can go fix your junk. That's why they have it. And
Listen, I got big junk. That happens all the time.
I don't
So,
care that you have big junk. I am just saying.
you know, sometimes you gotta move it. I can't agree with you that one. Sometimes you, I mean, you out in
you,
public, so it's like
I don't want to see it though. Don't
yeah.
do it in public.
Let
Don't
me
do
get
it
a
in public.
handful and just move this to the side real quick.
Yeah, just straight up, like, just and some people gracefully do it, and some people just pull down, the leg of the jeans, and hopefully that'll fix it. Some people just shake the leg, like.
I gotta say, you gotta master the shake, like.
But some dudes are like, yo, I don't give a damn. Let me just grab it, shake it, move it to the side. Yeah,
You gotta
maybe
master
like
the
that.
shake. So you gotta
Hey,
master the walk and then the shake. You can just act like you tripping, like oh, I tripped, and then straighten out your clothes real quick, like I gotta regroup myself, and it's like oh okay, see, people are not masters at it.
and some dudes are like, yeah, she looking at my balls, Ricky. She looking at my balls, Ricky. I'm gonna just go ahead and shift it and like pull the attention to my balls,
I
and
got
I'm gonna
big
walk
balls,
to
so
her.
man.
Man, what? I keep walking into it. Let's move forward. Let's move forward.
Why don't you
Hey,
tell everybody the thing that you hate, which I find not to be a problem?
so yeah, we talked in the pre-show about this, and we have a seriously, like a 180 kind of like stance on this. I feel that you shouldn't breastfeed in public. Like they have the rooms and everything for you to do it. Like I don't want to see a baby sucking the titty. I really don't want to see that. But
Now,
you
here's where
do
you are wrong.
apparently.
Awesome. They
No,
not.
no, you want to
Now
see a baby sucking titty.
it has to be the right titty. Okay, you
This is this
can't be
X-rated.
looking like, you know, something like a tetherball just hanging there and dangling, waiting for little kids to just come wrong and punch it and smack it around the pole. Okay, it can't look like that.
Almost threw up.
Okay, it has to be something supple. After that, I can block. I can block the child out, and even putting myself there. Or, I might just run up, and put my mouth there for real.
Didn't it happen
Listen,
in a movie one time?
I did. That was
Me, myself, and Irene.
that is correct.
Yeah.
Now those were some nice titties.
Shut up. You know, I I do not regret putting that on the list, but it was hilarious how you was like, yeah, I'm totally okay with that. I could block out the baby.
As long
I
as there's
can't
some nice
block out the
titties, it's
baby.
all
I'm
good.
sorry.
Again, I don't need to see Ted Ball titties,
No,
but
no, there's something I don't want to see. Like, that's a personal moment. Like, I understand why you have to do it, and I understand that if the baby wants to eat, the baby needs to eat, and the baby's not gonna stop crying until the baby gets to eat. Now, you should prepare yourself and should have pumped just in case you have to feed the baby in public. Like, you can breastfeed all you want in the confines,
see, this is my thing.
wherever they have a room. But if you're in public, take the initiative to pump and then give the baby the bottle. I don't want to see, like, especially if you have kids. Now, you dirty old man is fine for you, but what if you have animal cub out and you don't want to see like your kid watching some other person breastfeeding. There could be two things that happen with that. They were like, well, why can't I get some? That looks cool. Or they're gonna be like, ew, and they're gonna be messed up for the rest of their child life, and uh, I don't know. They'll become like you, be able to
Okay,
block the baby out.
let the baby out. Nice titties. That's
Oh,
it.
God.
Okay.
So along with that, I've seen people do, and they do this a lot in New Orleans. Please,
Ma-
people, don't.
masturbation in public, right? I know. I've seen it
No,
too.
no, no. I wasn't going to talk about that. It was, it was enough X-rated stuff. So I was going to say pee on the sidewalk in broad
Uh-uh.
daylight.
They're trying to get their inner R. Kelly out.
Yeah, golden shower on the cement
They're
is
trying
not a
to. They're
thing.
trying to. That's perfect practice time right there.
You know what? I remember. And I don't know. I am totally, totally. So tell me, in the 80s and the 90s, have you ever had to pee so bad that you hid behind the car door and peed?
Not really. If I gotta go, I gotta go. I'm just gonna whip it out and just let it go.
Just go whip it out, not in the alley or anything. You just go whip it out, like
Yeah.
not even try to hide. And what if a little kid walks by?
Oh well, you better move your ass.
Don't pee in public, people, and be like Marvin and corrupt the kids' like psychological state. Hey, matter of fact, hey, I know you probably done this before, but please don't do it. How about you not punch a baby in public?
What? The hell are you watching? These people punching their babies.
You
My
ever want
pacifier now. Bow.
No, what I mean by that is I was leading with
Baba. This is my Baba.
no,
Pow.
no. What I was leading with that is when you discipline your kids, I'm all for disciplining your kids, but please do not discipline your kids in a way that I really like. I'm not opposed to disciplining your kids in public. Snatch them up, do something. But if you are beating the hell out of them and drawing blood, you gotta call somebody.
That's hot.
I've seen that happen.
That's
I'm gonna
hot.
tell you where.
That's
Florence.
hot.
Sorry.
That's hot.
Seen that happen in Florence, South Carolina.
Again, that's hot.
Man.
Because now the kid is embarrassed and the kid won't do it again.
I also I'm also tired of people bringing. I know you're a single parent, but you have to have a friend that can babysit some of your kids, if not all. But but please do not bring the entire village with you into certain places, like the movie theater. If you have to bring a stroller into the movie theater, maybe you should have waited until the movie came out on Redbox.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
get it.
We don't want to see all your kids, and then the baby in the stroller is like, ah! In the best part of the movie.
I guess that's where you figure you should come along and punch her in the face. Because
Ah,
you say you should punch the kids in the face.
ah.
Again, I don't agree with the actions of Charles Smith and his mother Hodges, and I do not approve this message.
Oh, but you approve the sanctioning of breastfeeding in public.
I do. As long as you have some nice teeth. If you have ugly titties, and you know when you look in the mirror, you're like, Jesus, I'm gonna need you to not listen.
So
If you can play handball with your own titties, I don't need to see that.
I'm sorry for this X-rated show. I'm really sorry. I did this to myself. How about farting in public? Have you ever been in an area where somebody just lets it go and you're like, hoo hoo, Lord.
It's only acceptable when you can do it and blame it on somebody else.
I've been in an
Like you'll just be
elevator.
sitting there in a section and then you just then you just wait and then you look at the person next to you and be like, come on, really, dude? Yeah, man, you couldn't just go somewhere and do that? And they're like, huh? What do you mean? I'm like, listen, we all smell it. That's fun.
How about have you ever seen the person that has done it and just walked away right before the smell hits you?
That's
And they
fun.
never come back. It's like I was in an emergency room once, and somebody like let it go real bad, and they let it go right before they walked into the back with the nurse, and the smell hit you like this motherfucker just let one go, and it doesn't smell. It look hospitals don't smell pleasant anyway, so that mixed with fart. And they always fart when they have eaten the worst possible thing in life.
That's
Oh,
your cousins and them.
hey man, we are related, so they're your cousins too. Just
Well,
saying.
uh, I do know one of your cousins well. She's very nice.
How about you got something else like that just grinds your gears in public?
Let's see. I can't think of anything. I'm overly filled with sentimental crunch.
Do you get offended when someone uses excessive profanity in public?
I don't. Again, this is me you're talking to.
Are you the one that uses excessive profanity in public?
I do.
See, you're the type of person that being a black person and going to places where it's predominantly like Caucasian, and when you have another black person that comes along, like in the store, if I'm in Old Navy and I'm everything's all hunky dory, but there has to be this one black person that is arguing about something that's their fault, and they are just cursing out the freaking person that's checking them out. Oh my gosh. And you feel like you should change races real quick just for that situation, because I mean they are, and kids are around like, you mother, you you gonna give me my god. And I'm like, I wish we had a 3 second delay in reality so we can save the people from all. I'm like going in hard, or
Nah,
you
we
walking
had
down the street.
3 second delay. I'd probably be muted a whole lot more.
Yeah, you would. You sure would. Let the NSA get that.
You are such a rat.
They'll mute your ass every day, all day long. Matter of fact, you might as well be mute. You might as well be a mute, because they'll mute your ass so much we don't know what the hell you're saying. So you might as well shut up. I'm glad you thought that was funny. I was serious.
I like to mute a lot of people. I like to mute Harry Ezel because when he talks, it sounds like, remember Charlie Brown? Wah, 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 wah. Like, shut the mute.
Hey, you ever speaking of talking, you ever I know you witnessed this because you still work at that office. I don't know if that dude is still there, but doesn't it kind of like put you uneasy that when people like talk to themselves in public and answer back. Like they are clinically there has to be something wrong with them, and they need to be confined to a hug me jacket. But no one has called the mental institution and reported this person. And there's a guy that works where you work at, because I work there, and I was going in the restroom. I swear to Bob, going in the restroom, and this dude had a full on conversation with himself.
Sweet.
That is
Listen, you can't love yourself until you talk to yourself.
not in
Yeah.
pub. Look, I talk to myself in the privacy of my own home because sometimes I have good ideas, and then I just want to reaffirm or consult with myself and be like, "That's a good idea. You should do that." Yeah, I think I will do that.
Now you
That's
just sound crazy.
but nobody hears me because I'm not in public. But if you do that shit in public, someone call the hug me jacket people.
Do you talk to yourself while you masturbate? Is that weird?
What the hell?
You draw little eyeballs all over your hands.
I'm very uncomfortable right now with the path that you're taking. So
Look
we're
at
gonna
that.
scoop right out of that freaking hole that you just dug. Um, how about burping in public?
Sometimes you can't help it. Uh, only time I will accept that is when you are reciting the alphabet right along with it. That is an awesome feat. It needs to be honored, and I for one, appreciate that. So if you see me in the street, again, my name is Harry Uzell. Feel free to burp the alphabet to me, and I definitely would appreciate it.
Oh my god. How
I'm just
about hey, in certain places you shouldn't yell certain things, right?
I don't think you should be yelling in public like that anyway. There's the black people that causes confusion. It's like, why is he yelling? Is somebody shooting? All right, time to roll.
Here's what you can't say anywhere in public at all. At
Uh,
all.
you
At
can
all.
never say fire.
You can't say fire. And if we had 9/11 back in the 90s when this phrase was most popular, people would have get caught up every day. That shit's the bomb. Oh,
I still have to use that. It was a classic.
oh man, you'll be detained your whole life. Cause I mean, that was so popular in the 90s. People used to say it in the airport. People were like,
That's
yeah,
the bomb. Yeah.
they're on the phone. Man, that's the bomb right there, yo. Woohoo! That he has a bomb. NSA is right there. TSA all over you, right there. Anywhere
Awesome.
you at, people just duck or start running and trample like 5 people.
That's when you
Uh,
go through the. And you see the people trampling. You just go down there and help them to you. You help yourself to their wallets.
so you can buy cinnamon toast crunch.
Oh, whatever you want. You now have a bunch of wallets, money.
So that leads me into the next one. If you're in public, please don't be a dick.
I
Please
would
don't be the
agree with
person.
that.
Please don't be the person that is holding up the
Uh-huh.
checkout line.
Because you want to use a damn
Check.
check.
Exactly. Like who writes checks at the grocery checkout line? Guess what, people? All they're gonna do is run the check, give the damn thing back to you. You might as well just use your card. I mean, what do you? And the people that
Refund.
hold, the worst type of people that go to the self checkout line and that have a buggy full of stuff. That is supposed to be for like a small quantity of items. They have like the buggies that people that are on food stamps with, and they have like 2 buggies filled, and they insist
Uh,
upon going to the self checkout line. Shouldn't
it's
do that.
the. That's why you got to get sneaky when they're not looking. You just scan something else and throw it in their bag, and they're like, "What's going on?" I do it all the time.
What?
I take some like if I'm at the self checkout, I'll take some gum. When they're not looking, I just throw it in their bag. Any extra weight that's in there that's not verified, it goes off. And that's a great way to have fun.
You, sir, are terrible. I'm learning a lot of bad traits about you that I didn't know before.
Or just mess around and walk through the store, for like some Vagisil. And like when the woman get to the self checkout, she's walking away like, "Excuse me, ma'am, you forgot your Vagisil." And they'd be like, "Huh?"
What?
Like, that's not mine. I'm like, "Ma'am, it's clear as day. It's yours. It's sitting right here. You
How,
forgot your Vagisil.
how the hell we got on
I need
Vagisil?
you to take care of the dough factory you got going on there, man."
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, you would definitely be a mute if society would mute everybody with a 3 second delay. You would totally be muted because you, sir, are a verbal obstruction of justice.
I don't think so. You have to make your grocery shopping fun. Your experience has to be fun, so that's what you do.
Why did you pinpoint Vagisil is my
Ah,
question.
yeah. I mean,
Anything else?
you could do it with dudes too. You'd be like, "Excuse me, so you left your pack of extra small condoms here. I'm sorry. Would you like to go ahead and pick that up?" It's so fun and games. It's interesting.
I
Again,
have a,
everybody, I promote y'all to go ahead and try this. Run to a store, pick up a very embarrassing product, and be like, "Excuse me, man, you left something." It's very fun.
at my age, I'm still kind of like, I'm still the type of person to go in late at night to a store to get something personal. 'Cause I mean, you don't want to be like in line checking out.
Hello. Goddamn you, Verge.
Can we get a price check on this summer's eve? You know, like
That's why I couldn't work. I couldn't work at the register because it would be awesome. I would. Oh my god. I'd have purposely things up there like just to ruin people.
can we?
Like, ma'am, you forgot your douche. I'm just saying.
But I couldn't be a pharmacist. Hey, your prescription for your anal cream is filled. Are you ready? You
Yeah,
ready? You
yeah.
ready? Your crab ointment is ready. You ready? You ready to check out? You
That
want
is
to?
something that's fun to do in public. You just have fun embarrassing people. It's fun. I promote everybody's homework today is to go out
And be a dick.
and have some fun. And then one
Please
of these
don't.
days we will have a Q&A show and we will find out. What did you do? It was so priceless. And I got this. I got these ways of acting from World Star, so I definitely like to shout out that ratchet ass website.
Is to the forefront that we have been. I guess we overlooked. We kind of overlooked and we kind of like didn't care about until millions of people saw it and they were like, man, that was funny. Like for World Star Hip Hop one time, there was this dude with, I want to either say he had one arm or no arms. Not lying. And I think it was in Miami. He went to a hotel front desk, and he was there for like 15 minutes trying to get his room key. They wouldn't give him the room key because they just assumed that he came off the street to get a room. I guess they should have asked his name. But all of a sudden, you see this dude kicking over shit. I don't know how he got behind the desk. I guess if you don't have any arms for a while, you kind of like know how to maneuver.
That's
So
right.
desk, and and people
Public
were
chaos is
running
the
from this
greatest.
dude with no arms.
Public chaos is the greatest. Again, it's everybody's homework is to cause some kind of public chaos today.
Nice, um, sunshiny, um, you know, place to live, without chaos. Although, although I would like you, to if you do have to get on the elevator for any reason, I would like you to close the elevator doors. Uh, bef-
Have the designated
Like,
door
gotcha,
open while you're
bitch.
getting it in. Everybody watch. Come on, watch the long stroke.
I don't know where we're going with that.
Yeah, I just felt like saying it,
I know. I swear that you have a mild case of Tourette's.
Now you dissing me now?
I've said that before. Now you get offended.
It's very inappropriate.
Of all the mean things that I've said to you, you get offended by me saying that you have a mild case of Tourette. So if I have a actual diagnosis that is a viable diagnosis, you're gonna get offended.
I am.
I'm sorry.
You suck
I
at
was
MC, I will be.
I have been a dick in public.
Well, that's what happens when you perm your beard. Those chemicals go to your brain.
No, because they're on my chin, so they're going downward, not going to my
Yeah, that's what you
brain.
think.
I don't assume.
Well, in case y'all hear beeping, I am live from the blood station.
Every week. I appreciate you for joining the show, even though that you are preoccupied and all that. You had a terrible drink earlier.
Jesus, that thing was disgusting. I'd like to let Centrum know that they are horrible drink makers.
Market. Don't jump into the drink market. Just don't do it. Just stay making vitamins.
So disgusting.
And you know what's funny? I bought. Well, my fiance bought the chewable vitamins. That's the worst thing ever because they taste good, and you eat the whole bottle, and then
Um,
you piss out all the vitamins.
that is so awesome to do. Yeah.
It defeated the whole purpose.
Matter of fact, I think when I leave today, I'm going to find me some Flintstone chewables, and I'm going to tear them up.
And pee it all out.
Again, I'm not worried about that.
Why don't you just get gummy bears?
Again, because it's Flintstone chewables.
Gummy lifesavers.
Okay?
Tropical food. So let's get out of here. Gotta go to work. Tell people how to find you on social networks, Marvin.
I am on Facebook. That's Marvin Hodges. You can find me on there. I also have a Google Plus. The wonderful name on Google Plus.
Whoop. Hold on. You didn't think I was paying attention. You didn't think. You know, you can give them your actual name, and they can find you. His name is Marvin Hodges on Google Plus. Okay, you don't have to use his email that he's dying to give you guys, and he's
Cockzilla2 at gmail.com.
Ah!
I beat you. I beat you, buddy.
Show's gone as shit. We're gonna. We're totally gonna get canceled. No, we're not. Good thing this is YouTube, and I gotta put the freaking gotta be 18 now.
I am going to let the people know I am working on a show where I will discuss real life topics. I will also have a Q&A so you can easily chime in on the show. And we will have a day where we talk about the purge.
You know what? Are you available later this week?
We're doing the purge? I am.
I'm gonna regret saying it. We might do the purge.
That's what I'm talking about. See, people, your comments have helped. We will do a show on the purge and who we can purge and kneecap.
No.
And a few people I would like to kneecap right now.
No. I will not tell who I will purge because that'll get you indicted real quick. But I will kind of give my opinion on the whole idea of the purge. How's that? I'm not going to create a whole minority report situation for myself. So they knock on my door like, well, you said you were going to kill this person. We might as well go ahead and stick you in jail now since you already admitted to your future crime.
Yes, the purges would be great. MDK across everywhere.
All right, so you can follow the show the mavcast.blogspot.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have trouble subscribing to the YouTube channel, basically is the same name as on my Google Plus, Charlie Smith. You can find a way to like click on the video. If you click on the video, it's going to take you to the actual video within YouTube, and just click on the subscribe button at the bottom. As a matter of fact, there is it's real easy for you if you're watching live, and if you want to subscribe. At the top right hand side of the screen, there is an icon of the show logo. Go ahead and click that. That is going to let you go ahead and subscribe also. Job done. So we're wrapping up for today because I got to get to work. I did cut off the iTunes feed for now because it's just too much dang work for me without being late for work. So one day out of the weekend, I will probably mass upload all the audio from the past week's recordings. So be patient. A lot of people watch or listen after the fact anyway. So be patient with me working on that. Follow Living Room Productions podcast channel on Google Plus. Follow me on Facebook at the MavCast, and I'm not on Twitter that much. I don't care. I don't care if you follow me on Twitter.
The hell with Twitter.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there's some gimmicky things that Amazon and Twitter are doing right now. Really don't care to discuss it because no one's gonna care. All right. Great. So thank you for being on the show, Marvin. Get you.
Yes, as always. It's definitely a pleasure. Again, shout out to the Toast Crunch. I need my boxes.
I better eat some right now.
And let's get this purge going.
Yeah. Okay. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Peace out. This is the MavCast. No outro music.
I need some intro and outro music, so you need to work on that.
Oh well, you want me to play the outro music? Okay, fine.
I'm just saying I need some personal one. Like, you know what I mean? I need to maybe like a bed squeaking or something.
How about we do this? I'm gonna mute music. That's what I did. Later.
Relax yourself. Let your conscience be free.
Stay classy, America. Don't burp in public. Don't have a baby in public. Don't slap your mama in public. It's Mother's Day this weekend. Don't do it. Treat your baby mama right. Get her a Mother's Day gift too, because she's a mother. At least pay her child support. Do that. Do that. Do that. All right, bye.